And we're in. Welcome back to what will probably end up being the finale to our Crash Bandicoot 2 playthrough. Now, you might be saying, for those of you who are still watching, finale, don't we still have all the gems to get? Well, normally I was planning on that. But let's just say I could see that nobody's really watching. I understand. Crash is kind of a niche game. But I still want to complete it and move on to Crash Bandicoot 3. So we're just going to beat the last level, spaced out. We're going to beat the final boss, Cortex, not shocking, not spoilers. And then we'll take on the two secret worlds we haven't done yet. And then maybe eventually one day I'll come back and beat the rest of this game. Or rather beat it 100%. Give me a second, Crash. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Finish up Crash Bandicoot 2 and get ready to move on to 3. So, without wasting time, let's get on to Spaced Out. Normally I would cut this part out, but it doesn't really matter. It just gave us a hint saying you have to get all the colored gems for a secret exit, which is a lot of fun, really cool. But we won't be doing that until we 100% it. Now what I love about that is it usually is the most difficult part of the Crash Bandicoot game, or rather 2 and 3, is the route that takes all the colored gems. Meaning you need absolute mastery of this game to complete the game 100%. As you can see, there's a platform right there, nice and early into the stage, but we will not be doing that. We're just here for the crystal and to get out. So if we miss a box, we miss a box. We're not trying to 100% it right now. Alright, can we jump? Nope, we died. That one's all about timing, and sometimes you have the right timing, sometimes you don't. That time, we didn't. We could have waited, but I was being impatient, and I'm not focusing. I guess I thought, oh, I only have 3 more levels and a boss. I should try to make this last longer. But that's not how we should think. We should focus. That's what we should do. Alright, no more dying until we get a checkpoint. Ready, Crash? Let's do this. Up here, over here, up here, and I said up here. Right there you got a good example of the spin jump giving you height. I know I've been using it for a lot, but that was a perfect example. I forgot I never gave an example. Alright, take care of these, who I still am pretty sure are shrimp bots. Mainly because I don't see another purpose for them. They don't really look like cleaners. I don't know. I'm not Cortex, I didn't design the machine. Alright, this time we will wait. Careful. Now we take care of you, and we go. Alright, piston power. And screwed that up. Okay, I know I don't have much content to go, but come on, Crash. There we go, we're gonna skip that, jump on you, let's get moving, and... How did that squish me? That's because of how hitbox detection works. That's how. Okay, this is embarrassing, although I have been on a 2-week break, so not as embarrassing as it would seem. It'd be different if I had been playing for 4 weeks straight and I'm making these kinds of mistakes. But isn't that why you start at the beginning of the game and not the end? Alright, come on. Careful. You know what? I'm going for it. I risked it, but I didn't care. Okay, we go after here. There we go. There's the jump and the checkpoint. Now, if you die too many times, they will turn a regular box into a checkpoint, but that was a real checkpoint. We have this special glass, which is cool. I think there used to be a different effect on it, but whatever. Now be careful of the nitro. Careful because it likes to jump when we jump. Alright. And we have a shoving guy. And we can turn them, push them into nitro. Get a little revenge, slide into you. Careful. That was a trick. I did not fall for it. And there we go. We are on a roll. Take care of you. And how did we not die there? I don't know, but I don't care. I'm just thankful. And we will get this bonus round. Again, I'm not going for the 100%. If we get it, it'd be nice. But we're here for the checkpoint it gives. And because why not? Okay, down there, over there, hit this. Go up here, then we do it again. Otherwise we can't get across. And boom. Apparently standing on it's not enough to break it, but posing is. Now we take care of these. Careful. And we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. The rest of the boxes are nitro, so we will not worry about it. 38 out of 60. Not a lot of boxes for the final level, but I feel like that's on purpose. It's kind of like there's not very many, but they're hard to get. Do you have the skill? And in case you're wondering, Crash does indeed have the skill, even with your shrink ray nonsense. And in case you're wondering, you can just spin the shrink ray, because apparently Crash's fists are strong enough to break energy. I was for sure, I thought I was going to get hit there. But we did it, so we'll take it. I'm going to jump over you, land here, spin that, wait for you, and we're good. Get the nitro because we can. Get the crystal, the whole reason we're here. I was going to ask, what's this platform? Why is it glowing hot on the sides, but not the platform we're supposed to stand on? Okay, can we do this without getting hit? Yes, we can. And would you look at that? We did get all the boxes. Completely by accident, but you know what? Here we come, Cortex, for the final and arguably the most easy boss fight in Crash Bandicoot history. And that's saying a lot because Papu Papu exists. Alright, goes to Crystal, goes to Gem, and Cortex, talk to me. There's the Gem. We do a little dance. Cortex, what do you have to say?
Yes! My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Ah, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
You know, nothing like a good story dump at the very end. Oh well, come on, Cortex, let's do this. And here we have an oddly set up boss fight of racing him to his satellite. Because now he has the crystal and yeah. So this is just a race basically. Run up to Cortex, dodge all the obstacles, and then smack him. Very easy. The only difficult part is if you don't know how to fly the jetpack, which is why they give you 2 and not 1 jetpack levels at the very end of the game. Gives you plenty of time to get good at it. But as you can see, this really isn't a boss fight. Now, don't get me wrong, your first time through or, stuff like that, it probably will be a little difficult, but it really isn't. Because just like that, we're done. And these speed shoots were not part of the original game, they introduced it with time trials. So, Cortex now is going to fly off, and we get the ending cutscene. Yep, keep hitting everything, Cortex, that's going to help you.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex vortex? It's still up there.
I love how that's the game's way of hinting that there's a secret true ending. You didn't take care of the weapon he designed, so how are you going to take care of it? Well, Embryo actually gave us the answer to that, if you remember at the beginning. So now, credits will roll. Yes, we appreciate all who made it, but we have 2 more secret levels to do. Yay, we beat Cortex and saved the world. Kind of, because the weapon is still there. So now we go all the way down to the secret worlds. 2 of which are unique, the other 3 are just shortcuts. One of which is needed for the red gem, which is the only one we don't have. But to be fair, it's the red gem. We aren't going for 100%, so we don't need it. I might, actually, you know what, I'll grab that and then I'll do the other 2. Gotta come up with something to do, right? Alright, we have Aero Crash, secret exit needed for 100%. Snow Go, secret exit needed, or secret entrance for the red gem. And then Road to Ruin, secret entrance needed for 100%. And we have the original stages, Totally Bear and Totally Fly. Totally. Alright, let's go grab the red gem real quick. And just because might as well get all the colored gems. Discover a secret hidden route for the red gem. And as we know, we're 100% at this stage because we already have the box gem. This is... my bad. It got panicked. This is just a challenge, we'll call it. Because there's no boxes to hit, only enemies to defeat, and ice to deal with. Lots and lots of ice. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not choosing to skip and not finish this game 100% for the super hard level. I'm choosing that because not a lot of people watch. I understand. I'm not upset. But I do have to finish the series I started, and you're going to spin. Got to you first. Boxes, boxes. Who has the boxes? Don't care, Nitro. Alright, steal boxes. Always fun. Probably get stuck to that if the wrong thing touches it. Ice. The nemesis of every platformer. Seriously, is there ever a platformer with good ice? Let me know. Alright, 1-ups and tons of Wumpa, 1-ups and tons of Wumpa. A free Aku Aku because, again, no crates. Alright, careful the Nitro, careful the Nitro, careful. Okay, how do we not? See, what I like is this is kind of a precursor to the super hard stage. Right, over here, and yeah, that happens way too much. And we're back at the beginning. Alright, Crash, let's just get through this, shall we? We have places to be, and you have another game to play. Alright, up here, over here, no checkpoints, although I thought there was. Guess not. Keep it going, keep it going. Faster now, faster, we can go faster. Keep going faster, we have our Aku Aku this time. Although there's Nitro there, so we're just going to skip and... I said skip. Darn you, Crash, I said skip. When I say do something, do it. Thank you. Alright. Although Aku Aku does not help with pitfalls, it will help us in case of enemies. Alright, over here. Careful. We'll take the hit, slow it down. Slow. Slow, Crash. I said slow. Alright. Take that, we will take it. Careful. Careful. See, that metal box is there to try to stop you. Only I tend to not do that, okay? I think we lost over speed. Good. Now we go here. Careful, this penguin... I was going to call it a parade, but they're not moving, so... blockade. That's what we'll go with, blockade. Alright, a little bit more. A few more penguins. Get out of the way. And just like that, we got the red gem. And believe it or not, it was possible to miss that. So now we're back at the regular stage. We can speed through this. Don't care, don't care. Speedrun time. Aku Aku, we go down here. Checkpoint, don't really need it because we have no intention on needing to respawn. I say that as I die. Yeah, of course I do. Alright, open up your mouth and, well, karma. Of course I don't have a mouth. Open up my, what, speech drive? Audio drive? Speech functionality? Whatever you want to call it. It's just instant karma. But now we have the red gem, so we have every colored gem. Only 2 more levels, and then let's just say I'll open up a file I already have 100% and show you the true ending to this game. Kinda need it before 3. Alright, the colorful red gem, which is the only gem you need a secret exit for. Color gem, that is. Alright, now for Totally Bear and Totally Fly. First up, Totally Bear, which, as you might guess, is in fact another bear level. I love the bear levels. I really do. And here we are. It's dark, but not too dark. In fact, it gives it a nice atmosphere that I really like. And the only thing to get here are the box gem. Is the box gem, my bad. So, if we don't get the box gem, what's the point of coming here? Careful, careful. It's still a difficult level, which is nice. Nice little challenge towards the end. And it is dark enough to inhibit you a little bit. Not too much to where it's impossible, but just enough to make it difficult. It's really well done. And yeah, I tend to do that a lot here, because you have to run to get this distance, but you also have to still jump, so not really precise, but it feels a lot more precise than it actually is. Alright, dodge, dodge, and jump and miss it all. You will respawn and try again. That's what happens if you jump too early. Alright, once more. Yeah, I want to know who carved all these totems. I really wouldn't mind knowing. Because they're all of, like, this polar bear creature. So I'm guessing it's Polar's family. But I'm just curious. Because we don't really meet natives. I mean, we did in Crash 1. And those aren't natives, those are Cortex's henchmen. That's explosives. Too far. Okay, how far back are we? Oh good, we got a checkpoint. Careful, don't screw this up this time. Run, jump, get the one up because we need lives. Alright, I believe we're getting close to the end. Yep, we only have 5 more boxes. So you can see a little bit more challenge, but it's a nice amount. Alright, one more, unless we missed it. Nope, there it is. So now, onward onto freedom! Freedom! And perfectly landed. And they have this little lip here. I don't get why it's here. There's nothing here. There's no point to it. But I like it. Again, more atmosphere. So, we get the gem and only one level left. And then, like I said, I will splice in / add the true ending once you get every gem in the game. And yes, I have the ability to run. No, I will not use it. Because again, it was not a part of Crash Bandicoot 2 originally. It's only here for the time trials, which also did not exist in Crash Bandicoot 2 originally. Off to totally fly. Which is another dark level. Running makes this easier, but I'm not going to run. See? Running is really fast, but again, not a part of the original game, so I will not use it. Although it does make these dark levels really easy. But that kind of defeats the purpose, right? I'm proving it can be done. Actually, it always could be done. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to say goodbye to Crash 2. Arguably the best Crash Bandicoot 2 game. Personal favorite, still 3. But I definitely get the appeal of Crash Bandicoot 2. And yes, I will give it is probably the best Crash Bandicoot 2 game. Not going to deny that, not going to argue with it. My personal favorite, though, will always be 3. Alright, watch out all these annoyances. Again, what's their purpose, aside from being flashlights? I don't know. They're obstacles, that's what their purpose is. Alright, go around, and we have a bonus round. Which is a Firefly bonus round, so we have to race the Firefly, so we can see all the boxes. Careful, careful. You just had to jump. That's why Nitro's annoying. If it stays still, it will not be an issue, except for the fact if you touch it. But it's the fact that it's an explosive that can jump. Oh well, we move on. Don't do it again. Thank you. Hit that. Now we gotta wait. Luckily, the Firefly waits with us. Now we go. And we get these. Don't care about the 1-up. And we're good, except for the 2 Nitro. Not as difficult as the other ones, but yeah, if you wait for the Nitro, you might lose your light. And if you don't wait for the Nitro, sometimes it will jump into you and you explode. So yeah, kind of up to you what you want to do there. Risk the dark or not. And yes, right here, you're supposed to actually sneakily go around the Firefly so you can get these, but we will risk it. As you can see, don't even have the last box, and we can't see. So, we just go with the flow and jump straight into a pit. Alright, now to do it properly, we get this, go around. Now this is the difficult part. We have to jump over the Firefly, and not trigger it like that. And then you simply work from the last one back. Get that one. Luckily the metal is reflective. And then we go like normal. Still don't want to trigger the firefly, so gotta be careful. And there we go, last box. Alright, Firefly, come with me. Your name isn't Sparks. Do you happen to know Sparks? I know a dragon who has a dragonfly named Sparks. Alright, careful. Get that collateral, because apparently Crash is an expert at that. And we are done. Hooray! And with that, that is every level in Crash Bandicoot 2. Not 100%, but I may come back at a future time to do that. So, let's collect the gem, and then I will cut back to when we have the final cutscene. Don't ask how I have it, I just do. So, we'll be right back. And here we are on a 100% profile. You might see that we have the ability to swap heroes. Don't worry about that, you can just play as Coco. Just a bonus feature, doesn't change anything. But this level, or this save file, has 100% completion, so let us view the 100% ending real quick, shall we? And just like that, the weapon is neutralized. Yay, we're heroes. Turns out you just needed a bunch of gems to power a laser. That's totally not going to come back to bite us. Clearly it's not. And that is Crash Bandicoot 2. Like I said, I'll come back eventually and finish it 100% for real. But for now, it's been fun, and on to Crash Bandicoot 3. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.